Hey there, true believers. Ryan Kisaragi here with another coming attractions. What's coming on the channel? Video thing, preview stuff. Now, I know we just started Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. I just finished recording the first session of that. Gonna record the next section in a couple days. But I figured I'd at least record this now, get it ready to go, and maybe even put it out on Friday. I think that might work. So this is to help me because I've been mulling back and forth about things, and if I can just decide what I'm doing and finalize it, then that would probably be good for me. So we're gonna do it for that reason. So after we finish Like a Dragon, we're gonna be diving into Psychonauts 2 Blind. I have never played Psychonauts 2. I backed the Kickstarter. Was it a backer kit? I don't know. It was one of those crowdfundy things. So I backed it on that. I got really excited about it, and then I just sort of never had a chance to play it. So I figure, why the hell not just play it blind? That's cool. I will apparently need to watch a playthrough of what the heck is it called? It's a VR game that was made as like a sequel, middle transitionary game thing. I don't have VR, so I'm not gonna play it, but I can at least review it or summarize it, I guess, as a introduction-y video, whatever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that because I love Psychonauts, and it'll be really fun. Then we're going to move back into the Yakuza games, into the off-brand Yakuza games with Judgment. Judgment is a very different game than Yakuza. You play as a lawyer-turned-detective, Yagami, and his detective shenanigans about his past coming back to haunt him and stuff, and the things that he thought he was past coming back and being a problem now in the present. And the story is phenomenal. It's one of the best RGG games for plot. It carried the game for me. I didn't really enjoy playing Judgment because the game systems are a bit clunky, but the story made me just need to keep going and just powering through it. So it's very, very good. I will be playing that one on PC because there's a mod that's going to fix some of the problems I had with the game. We'll get into that when we get to that, but very, very good. Looking forward to that as well. Then we're going to move into Mega Man Legends 2, because I just want to play Mega Man Legends 2. I really liked this one, and it's a good game. If you liked Mega Man Legends, the first one, where you are on the island and it's like the third-person, over-the-shoulder shooter adventure platformer thingy, this is that, but they made all the systems better, and it's a more enjoyable game. So I'm looking forward to playing that as well. That one's a very self-indulgent pick, so what you gonna do? Then after that, we're going to move into Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, because my goal to play all versions of Friends of Mineral Town. This one is done by the Story of Seasons team, which I think is just the original Harvest Moon team, but split away from Natsum to make their own company. So this is like a super enhanced version of the game. It's very good. They added some new animals, some new events. There's new villagers and stuff. So that'd be cool. Cool to go back to Mineral Town and play through that again for the 5th time on this channel. Then we're going to dive back into Yagami's story with Lost Judgment and the Kaito Files. The Kaito Files are the DLC. We'll play that after we finish up Lost Judgment. But it's more Yagami, more detective shenanigans. I didn't think this one was as strong story-wise as Judgment, but they made the game really fun to play. So it was almost like they kind of fixed the problems I had, but they had to dial back the story a little bit, unfortunately. So, that's kind of disappointing, but still a very good game. Looking forward to that. So, more detective shenanigans. Then we're going to move into Ender Magnolia, the sequel to Ender Lilies, and that's going to be Blind. I played a little bit of this when it was at the very tail end of early access. It's a sort of like a cyberpunky kind of dealy with the same formula of Ender Lilies. I had a really good time playing it. I liked Ender Lilies a whole lot, so yeah, that's gonna be cool. Nice little Metroidvania on this channel? Never. Okay, and now we're gonna go into the Halloween picks, because I'm just gonna put these here. They're probably gonna come at some point. I would probably say before Judgment, maybe, like chronologically when they're gonna be released. But I also don't know how long Yakuza 7 is gonna take. So we'll get there when we get there. But these are gonna be in October, and for the month of October, or until I finish these games, depending on how long they end up taking. We're going to be playing Alyssa. This was suggested to me after I said I really liked, after I turned around on Resident Evil Remake. This was suggested, and I played the demo on the channel, and I was really impressed by this. It really did capture the low poly fixed camera survival horror, and I dug that. And the fact that it gave like real actual puzzles, like actual like use your brain and not just find a key and go to a door to get a key to go to a door. The fact that I had to actually solve a puzzle was so cool. So I'm looking forward to this tremendously. I also hate dolls, so that'll be fun, right? No dolls in this doll game. Then we're going to go back to Dredge for the Iron Rig expansion. This is the last expansion of Dredge. We're probably not going to do any more spooky fishing after this one. It's also pretty small, I think, like by comparison. So probably not a lot of time on this one, but just for completion's sake, we'll dive into the Iron Rig and finish that. I guess it's a lot of like upgrading your shit to be like really dumb. So I probably should have done this one before the Frost one, but yeah, whatever. So we'll do this one. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably not super long, but it'll be fun regardless. Then we're going to move into Crow Country Blind. All three of these games are going to be all three of these games are blind. Crow Country, another sort of modern low poly survival horror. I really want to explore this genre of horror because I actually kind of like this one. So we're gonna kind of dip into that style twice this year with that. It looks pretty cool. You're going through like an abandoned theme park, and then survival horror shenanigans happen. So that sounds spoopy, pretty cool. So looking forward to that. Then we have a kind of a capstone finale game for this batch. I figured I would introduce it a little more dramatically because it's the big finale. So our big finale game. It's Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. What happened to Kiryu between Yakuza 6 and 7? Because he didn't die, the world just thinks that he did. He was off doing some stuff. What kind of stuff? Well, we're going to find out when we play through this. So, yeah, I'm really excited to play this. I cried like a baby at the ending. My God. Oh, my God. It's so good, though. So, we'll be doing that. And that's the lineup for what's to come on the channel. So hopefully you guys find a couple things to be excited about. I know I'm excited for the vast majority of these. I understand going back to Friends of Mineral Town again is going to be kind of meh, but I don't know. It is a little soft spot in my heart. So I understand that one might not be received as well, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, hope you guys wait. What's this on my Steven? What's this on my desk? It was here yesterday? Alright, ferret. Can't trust anybody. Alright, let me see what this note... Alright, what's this all about? Terrain Kisaragi, the Prince of Ignorance. That's just rude. We know that you're a cretin and a Philistine who ignores the request of your subscribers, instead choosing to play random games about witches and roguelikes about witches. I thought you guys liked Wildflowers, and Dead Estate was fun, right? That is why we've decided to steal away your desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you'll be ready. Signed, the Phantom Thieves. What the fuck?
You never see it come down. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done now. But the time is hit you, you're not surprised.
That's right, everybody. Persona 5 Royale. That's sneaking in here at the end. I actually wanted to play this. I started playing Persona 5 Strikers for, because I wanted to play it in trophies. But then I remembered how much I love the cast of this game, the setting, everything about it. So I wanted to add this to as a last second little thing here. I'm happy with this list. I just wanted to add Persona 5 Royal, so we're playing that too. That game is going to be a million years long, and I get it. It's going to be really dumb long, but I'm still very excited to play it. There's two options for how we want to do this one. Number one, I have a New Game Plus file, which has my 100%ed file, which I got all the trophies in one run. And we can pick that. We can pick up with that. It'll save me time grinding for money. I won't have to grind for personas. And we can more easily enjoy more of the game, like getting all the social links. We could easily do that without any real problems. So that could be something to swing that way. Or we could play it a totally raw, fresh save. We're probably not going to get all the social links if we do it that way, because I've already done that in a playthrough. It was hell. I don't want to do it again. So yeah, it's up to you guys. I think we can get all the content either way we play. Just one you'll see the entire game, and one you'll probably not see the entire game. So yeah, let me know what you guys want on that one. I'm leaning New Game Plus personally, but I get if that's not what we want. So yeah, that is the full schedule for what we're doing. No extra additions, no nothing. Just that's what we're doing. So I hope you guys are looking forward to this stuff, and I'll see you next time, whether it be with a new Let's Play or with one of these in the future. So I'm gonna go record more Like a Dragon. So till then, okay.